Alright boys, welcome back. I've been itching to play this game again ever since that first video. And watching these views climb, I've just been itching. I need to play this game. However, I wasn't going to start building the car straight away. I think realistically what we should be doing is get a few jobs done. So we're going to go get the bucket for the kill you. I think we should start making that. Because we're going to need the money. This car's not going to go very far. We're on 1700. But we shall see. God, this journey is painful. Holy hell, man. Right, so we made it. Not much I could have done there. That boat is noisy. Very, very loud. Gonna need this for Grandma. Do you know that there's a mod that adds a road here so you can drive any car to it? Because like this area is quite nice, but like the mod is, no offense to the guy that made it, it's just a bit tacky. It doesn't quite fit in with the world of My Summer Car. Otherwise it'd be really nice to just actually permanently live out here. But there is no way I'll be taking this boat backwards and forwards, and like having to build this at Soma, at Tamos or something. Like, nah. We're not about that life, boys. Not about that. It is nice though. So, but if there is any mods that you guys are aware of that you want to see, if we make it very far in this series, then let me know. I'll gladly add them, and then we'll see what they're like. That's what I mean. The backpack mod is just so handy. I mean, more of the mods I've got are just like quality of life mods, I'd assume, because, well, not I'd assume, but it just makes sense to have. I mean, you might complain it makes the game easier, but I don't know, I feel like it's just so much better. I don't want this run to end on me failing to look after one of my needs. Right, well that's filling, because we're going to start making the kill you to give us something to profit off, really. I'm going to have to Google what the best thing is again. Oh, the phone call. Would you move some milk, sugar? Yeah, well we will do that, because Grandma has something extra for us now. Definitely not a mod. Right, okay, cool. Just for the simple fact of, this makes it easier. When you bring all kill you bottles back and whatnot, you just bring them in here, sort them out like that. Right, so anyway, we're just going to quickly put all the seats in, because I've completely forgot that, obviously obtaining the van, you need to speak to the uncle now. And apparently it won't work until you've installed the seats to the car for some reason. I'm not sure why that's a thing. I guess Topless was like, well, that'll probably be the last thing someone would do. So, that's why. I already can't wait to get buckets in. Like, bucket seats just, they're so nice. They look really good in this game as well. Alright, that seat's in. So anyway, if we take a look over at our job list, obviously we need to now deliver sugar, sausage and milk. Which we could do now, because we have sugar. That might be a shout, actually. And then we also need to go do the firewood job. So, we might as well make a crack on that now, boys. However, first, we're going to need something to eat, something to drink. And we should be all good, really. Oh, this is also a mod as well. I didn't show this off on the first episode. This is obviously just a third person mod. The first person mod is amazing for backing stuff up. Apart from it snaps sometimes. Or reverts back to where it should be. Which can be a bit annoying. Well, anyway, we're going to be a very... Oh, look at that parking. Well, anyway, boys, I'll shave you from all the boring stuff, which is probably the whole video anyway. Well, cut back to when we've got all the firewood. Alright, boys. We are finally done with that. Oh my god. With that grind. Yeah, it's boring. One of the most boring, long-winded jobs you'll ever do in My Summer Car. Imagine you were just like on some back road, wherever you live. Just like cruising around in your little Fiat Punto that you think's bad boy fast and it's a 1.2. Maybe some of you might get that reference. And you just see this tractor hauling a load of wood that overtakes you. Like, I think you'd be bamboozled. It'd be a sight to see though, like 100%. Well, the train's just gone past, so at least we won't have another near miss. Alright, we're here, boys, and Grandma has a little secret for us. Look at that beauty. She's not even here. Grandma's not here, boys. And we've driven all this way. No way, baby. But anyway, yeah. This. Unbelievable mod. Unbelievable. Great car. You get it from just doing a job for Grandma and then sitting there and listening to her for 17 hours. Yeah. Well, I'm going to leave everything here that I was supposed to leave her. Even though she's not here. So it's probably all going to go off. But there's not a lot we can do about that. I also now have a good feeling that Big Tower is not going to be open. If that's the case, we'll have to do another trip. Hopefully be able to do it in the van instead of the tractor. The tractor's good, but it's just expensive. Yeah, filling this up isn't the cheapest. Especially not on the level of money we're on at the moment, which isn't a lot. sudden rains here, boys. We lost the fish now. Oh well. I guess that's something we'll have to try and find again at some point. Yeah, as I expected, Tamo was... not Tamo. Vitari's isn't open. We'll leave these here though, so... we could possibly come back on the bike. And then... just put them in then, pay for them then. It's not going well. Should have probably waited until the next day. But well, we live and we learn. We all make mistakes. Oh, it makes it difficult to drive in that rain. Very difficult. There's the train again, boys. At least we missed it this time. We've had no close calls. We're having a lot of close calls with this rain, though. Bloody hell. Right. We've done our extra trip for no real reason. I don't even know why it's on them. We've got some money though. We've got a bit of money. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see Grandma though, which is always a bit of a shame. Treat ourselves to one of these. Yeah, it's always a bit of a shame when you don't see Grandma. Right, that's the hay bale job, and I probably am not going to touch it. Absolute bloody nightmare of a job. Unless you just grab anything. It's stupidly hard. And also, I don't want to have to disable my tractor mod. Because if you've noticed, currently, it doesn't have forks. So I can't even lift the hay bales how you're supposed to anyway. So, it's not a job I want to do. But, I don't know, it depends how much like I get for it. How am I supposed to pick you up from the pub? Oh, it's because my car has the seats and the engine in. But that's it. I can't pick you up from the pub, mate. Physically cannot. Anyway, looks like we're sleeping again. I won't make you sit through all this. This has not gone so good so far. Bit more food. Bit more on the drink. Pop a ciggy. And then we'll carry on with some work on the car. Because there's not much else I can really think about doing. Go see if Uncle's in. Uncle? I did not mean to do that. Yeah, well, he's not here. That's not a problem. Oh my god. I have my mouse button set for them. So it's and I always have my mouse button set for running because I use shift and control to shift gears in cars. It works fine. It's how I've kind of played the game for however long I've played it. Alright. So, we might as well get cracking on everything that we need. Also, didn't have OBS displayed. So I was not even sure how long we've been going for. But yeah, as I said in the last video, if there is anything you want to see happen, or anything you want me to do that you think would be funny, or any mod that you want to see installed, or want to see it work, definitely let me know. I'll try my best to get it to work. Obviously, I would have loved to show off that the car at Grandma's, but she wasn't there, so I couldn't even start it or drive it. But it's amazing. It is really good, and it would become my main would have became my main mode of transport until the Satsuma was built. But unfortunately, we just didn't have it. She wasn't there. Always a bit of a shame, but wait, can I bolt them in yet? Yeah, I can. Okay, that's fine then. I was gonna be like, oh, do I have to unwind that bolt to get the strut in? But no, apparently not. I can tighten it to thin air and it's fine. Thanks for letting me do that. Beautiful. So, our post order has arrived, which is good. I don't even want to waste any more of your guys' time, because I drive straight there and get the ratchet set to finish this off. But I'll probably do all that off video, just have a drive over, or whatever. If there's anything that I do see or something. Actually, no, I'm not doing it off video. It'll all be on video, because why not? I have the true dedication of me driving the tractor over there again. I assume, because I don't think this is going to be built. Maybe. It could possibly happen. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, she's not far off, really. Just to treat you boys, I think. We might try and get a first start this episode. I think you deserve it. After all the love, to be honest, on the last video, that I really wasn't expecting. I mean, I was, and I wasn't. I mean, most of my videos at the moment are only getting around 30 to 50 views. Which, to be honest, I'm still not complaining that, because I make these videos for fun. It's not like I'm relying on YouTube. I just enjoy it. It's fun. The editing part is easy. To my editing level anyway. And that's not bad either. It's just nice to be able to fucking have some support for some people and just reply to comments. I think that's the main thing, and to just watch the views climb is even better. So I really appreciate when I watched the last video. I think what we'll do, boys, we'll get it to a rolling shell. We won't bother putting any of the doors on or panels on. Get the wiring done, and then see if she starts, and then we'll just go from there. I think that's going to be my plan of action. We also still need to go to Tamo's, because I still need what do you call them? So I need a bottle of brake fluid, clutch and brake fluid, because of our little mistake yesterday. Not yesterday, the other day. It's not been yesterday, it's been a few days since I actually recorded this game. Well, a few days since I last recorded anyway. Oh, there it is. This game can be a bit fiddly at times. But it's no biggie, no biggie. You just be aimlessly aiming your mouse to try to find the sweet spot. Or you can just do that and it works straight away. Alright. Let's get these other bits on. Like the radiator. The radiator is going to be one of the first things that are going to get replaced. That is just awful. Can't remember what side it said. What are these spam callers? Am I right, guys? I think I'm going to make changes because this video is getting quite on now, so we probably won't get the car started today. But keep an eye out for the next episode, where it definitely will have its first start. Alright, now I'm pretty sure there is another bolt under here. And now I just want to get the exhaust on, and that'll probably be us done for today. And then next episode will be wiring. Then after that, it's first start, boys. And it'll be a long old drive down to Tamo, well, near the Tamo, so we can get this car inspected. And hopefully, well, maybe not straight away. Actually, that's a bit too far ahead of myself. I'll have to get some new wheels put on first, and then we can go from there. Well, we might as well get the back box or silencer put on, because it's one more bolt, and while we're here we might as well. But that will be everything mechanically the engine needs, what the car needs. And I'm pretty sure, boys, that's it. We're going to quickly top up the fluids and everything, because no doubt now, if I end the video, I'm going to completely forget, and our first start will have no fluid. I don't want that. But we shall close up shop for today. Put the fuel in last. This engine's going to need a lot of work though. That piston we saw in the first episode, that was god awful. So who knows? Who knows? But yeah, anyway guys, like I said, I really appreciate the support from the last video. If you're still enjoying this, I'll keep making it. I love the game still, so there's nothing that's going to stop me from playing the game. Even if you guys don't want to see it, I'll carry it on without being in a video. But I really appreciate it. If it's something you all want to see more of, then I will continue to do more of said game. So, but yeah, I'll have to know by the views and maybe the likes, and that will do it for me. But let's get our fluid done for today, and then we'll call it there, boys. Should be looking good. Should be running like a dream for about 5 minutes, and then it will go bang, and then it's straight to Fataris to try get some new parts. I'm pretty sure there should be some more in there, because this is not 10 litres. this is clutch, so we're definitely going to fill up clutch. We're going to have to be a bit scarce because we don't have 3 bottles. Oh, what's going on over here? Why does it look grainy? I'm not sure. Feel like our clutch and brake fluid is inside. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, I made a bit of a mistake last episode where I accidentally clicked on the mobile phone, which is also a mod. You can put it inside the Satsuma if no one has seen it, and you can answer phone calls like that instead of having to come home. Speaking about phone calls, probably going to be another scam one.
Hei, olen Simo Kumppani-lehdestä. Minulla olisi juuri sinulle ainutlaatuinen kumppani.
Yeah. No point putting the wheels on yet. We'll do that next episode as well, alongside with the wiring. We'll fill her up, put some fuel in her. No, it makes sense if I had to open the cap. Yeah, you do. It's just because you don't do it with the brake fluid. It's been a while. Right, half a tank of petrol. Not too bad. Tighten up the petrol cap. Well, that will do it for today, boys. Thanks for tuning in, as always. And yeah, if the video does well, there'll be another one again. Because, like I said, love this game. Love the support from the last video. But yeah, I'll end it there, boys. But thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one.